Hey guest services, Jake Thurston here, as well as with Kellen and Karen, and we are here to talk with you guys about some specific Christmas Eve details. It's a little bit of a tradition for the Ransoms services here on this season. We're going to talk about some ticket etiquette with you guys and what we can do with those Christmas Eve tickets as people are coming in to attend our Christmas Eve services this year.
Yeah, we do the Christmas Eve tickets really just because we want to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to have a seat at a service. So they reserve their tickets ahead of time. Then we know which services are full, almost full, still need people to attend. But that way we don't have to turn anybody away. It was born out of that we really don't want to turn anybody away on Christmas Eve just because that's horrible, right? To turn people away on Christmas Eve. So the tickets were just born out of that. We just want to make sure we have enough space for everybody who is planning on coming to Christmas Eve services.
So as people are coming with tickets, Karen, what do ushers and guest services members need to know with what to do with those tickets?
Be warm and friendly, okay? Above and beyond on the warm and friendly and welcoming. The ticket buckets will be on the outside of the vestibule doors, and people will drop their tickets right in there.
So that's what they'll do, and they'll enter in to be seated. And then if people are coming in looking for a ticket table, be sure to guide them to your campus's ticket table. That's kind of acting as a roll call table for those who've reserved their tickets and maybe didn't pick them up in time. So be sure to guide them to that table, and then they can get their tickets from there. Karen, what happens though if we say we have a pretty full, or we have services where there's plenty of seats open and people don't have tickets? What should we do in that instance?
So we're not going to send people to the ticket table. All of the ticket takers will have extra tickets there in their hand to be able to put into the bucket for these people. And these are people that have never attended that don't have any tickets, okay? And then they'll follow through and the ushers will seat them.
Again, just that extra step to eliminate an extra step for them to go back and just for them to realize, oh, there's plenty of seats, why do we do that? So it's like Karen said, that extra step of going above and beyond. So Kellen, what do we do though in the instances where services are extra packed and super full, and maybe we don't have the flexibility to give out those extra tickets as people are seated? What do we do in those instances?
Yeah, in those instances at downtown campus and west campus, you can pull out extra seats as needed. South campus, we don't have those extra seats. But yeah, I would make sure that people are scooching into the middle. So don't just point to say fifth row and tell them fifth row middle there's 3 seats. Actually walk them up to the fifth row, ask the people on the outside to scooch into the middle so that they don't have to cut across all those people in the middle of the seats. So I would just walk them to exactly where they need to be.
Yeah. And push comes to shove, we might just have to bring them back to the ticket table, have them hang out a little bit, so that way they can be taken care of there, and then we can bring them in once when we have a better idea of the situation. Because we definitely want those who have tickets and who have reserved that slot for them to be there in attendance, to actually be able to be there. That's a little bit of a rundown for our tickets etiquette. If you have any questions, you can always let us know, or your team leads. You should be receiving more information about next week's services here in the coming week or so. And in the meantime, thank you guys so much for everything that you do. This is going to be amazing, and let's just do the best job we can to create that culture of belonging for people who have known Christ their entire lives, or where maybe this is the first time they're even stepping inside of a church. We get to be that image of Christ as they come in. So thank you guys, you're the best, and we'll see you soon.